Yo, what's up, guys? I don't know what episode it is. I keep doing this at the beginning. I really gotta check. But this week, not much happened in the sketchbook. I'm just gonna get right into it. Again, I don't know where I left off, but I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this page at least. Just messing around with the colors. Yeah, I showed you guys that already. And this page, more messing around, either just marking things down to clean off the markers, or to test things out. For example, trying to figure out a color scheme for the shades. I'll get to that more in a minute. There's this little piece on Gurren Lagann's neck that's like, I'm not sure what it is. It looks like muscle. And this color fit better. I was trying to figure out what color to make it. This color fit better, but it doesn't look as good with the red. So I decided to make it this brownish color. And just working some more on the eyes, testing out some greens, doing a little figure drawing. Here's me figuring out how to make the shades look, because I don't know. Like, I could have done, I think I did on this page. Oh no, it was over here. I practiced, like I did when I was practicing for the red shading. I went over that in gray, and I was like, oh, that just doesn't look like a good at all. It looks really bad. So here's my little, like, my messy, like, throwaway page right next to the actual drawing. But I was just figuring out how to get this to look, and I liked this gradient grade of black idea, but there was just so much space on the page that was taken up by the shades that it was like, is it even worth, like I'm not gonna have a good looking gradient over that much space. So I went with this one. I mean, it makes sense, like the light in the background shining through its sunglasses, so I mean, it makes sense. And then this was supposed to be like very, I guess, like one tone, but I ended up kind of adjusting it based on like the highlight here kind of goes through, and you can see it there, like based on the forms. I don't know. I mean, it looks good. Anyways, this is the final illustration. Look at this. For my first attempt, I haven't done any marker, any professional, I'll say. I haven't tried using markers. I'll say that. And this is my first attempt. I'm pretty proud of myself. I mean, these are some good markers, to be fair. These aren't your standard. These aren't no Crayola. These are some professional. This came in a 72 pack. You don't see Crayolas in a 72 pack. I mean, you probably do. I haven't. But this is where I'm at. I really like I started with this. And this is probably one of my favorite parts because of just how the gold looks. It stands out so much. I use like 5 different. I wish I kept the markers out. 3 to 5 different yellows for this. And there weren't enough light colors that would work well in blending, so that's why I had to go with like the pure white highlight on some parts, but I think it worked out. Like, there's not a good light red or like pink to use. Like, I tried, but like I'm not putting this color over here. It just doesn't fit. I like how some parts I got to use my Prismacolor fine line markers to go in and do like the comic style shading. Messed up a little here. This whole ring on the outside was supposed to be light, but messed up somehow. So that got inked. That's cool. Just adjusting. I was watching a live drawing session on YouTube by Peter Hahn, author of the Dynamic Bible, a book that I still have to pick up whenever I can find it on sale. But he said, I think a fan asked him if he makes mistakes while he's drawing, because he was drawing in pen. He was like, of course I make mistakes. I just cover them up. You just don't notice them. And I was like, well, that's what I thought of when I made that mistake. I was like, well, let me cover it up. Let me adjust, as opposed to trying to pretend it didn't exist. Like, I think that happened somewhere else here. Well, I mean, this ring, the inside is inked horribly, but we're not going to talk about that. I'm going to zoom out. Anyways, what else is there? I don't know. I really like how I used black on this part here. I didn't want it to stand out too much, but I don't think it does. And then I used like 3 different blacks. I used the Prismacolor, and then I went in and inked behind it. And you can tell, I mean, it's hard to see, but you can tell where the lines are. That's just interesting. I don't know. But again, I did more of that comic style, like hatching. I thought that was fun. I don't know. I'm very boring. It's early in the morning. I shouldn't be recording this vlog right now. Yeah, but I learned to blend. That was fun. I made this into a promoted post on Instagram. I'm thinking about, because I set aside my commission money to use for promoting posts to get more followers, but I'm like, why am I trying to get more followers now? I gotta improve my artwork, so I think I'm not gonna do that anymore, at least for now. I'll save a little bit. Well, I might not save it, I'll just make it later, but like, I'll promote posts more eventually. Right now, that's not important. What's important is improving to me now. So, probably going to use the rest of that commission money towards either buying Photoshop, because I'm going to need to do that. My computer shipped early, so that's getting here next week, hopefully. I go on vacation the week after that, so that's... Hopefully it's not sitting at the post office. I don't know. We'll see. Where was I at? Yeah, I'll use the commission money for something more directly related to improving. Anyways, here's the next sketchbook, or next page of the Bristol board, as you can see by that amazing green color that's very dark on the screen. I just went to more practicing random stuff. Tried sketching some fire. Did that little light beam. I don't know if you remember when I was drawing the effects in colored pencil. I had this idea for a light beam, and this is a better looking version of that. It's still not perfect, but you know, I'll probably do a better version in digital when my computer gets here, hopefully next week. Random eye. Practiced on some hair, because I wanted to see how good I could do hair in marker, but then I started doing it, and I didn't feel like making it like professional or like good quality. So like you can see I inked this one, like I don't know why. I inked this one, I don't know why. But just trying things out, seeing how the markers function. I like how this one looks. I don't know, because the ones I didn't ink look better. Because the pencil has just a more light, sketchy quality. So I thought that was cool. This one's not bad. I like this one, though. I like the way I colored that. And then I started watching My Hero Academia because I dropped Season 4 in the middle when I realized it was bad. But picked it back up again, got a Funimation Premium subscription. Had that on the background yesterday? When did I? What was yesterday? Dude, was it yesterday? I think so, yeah. I put that on in the background while I was drawing yesterday. And now I'm drawing Endeavor because Prominence burned, dude. And this is kind of reminiscent, kind of inspired by that one Thanos picture where he's got the gauntlet and his hands like this. And he's making like a really angry face. So I'm trying to make this not look like Thanos. But I have two ideas for the fire. I'm either going to have it look... I did this fire. This fire looks cool. I like it. Use like 5 different markers for it. I'm either going to have the fire look like this, and it's going to be an unshaded, like all just white image with just the inks. Or I'm going to do this to the page and then ink it and have it look like it does in the show when he's using the Prominence burn. But this one's going to be too tough because, like, look at how much space I have to fill. Like, I got to fill all this space with that shading. I mean, it looks cool, but, like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. So that kind of sucks. But I'll probably do this and just have his eye be blue or something. I'm not sure. Not quite sure. We'll see. Anyways, I'm out of space to record on this phone right now, so I'm going to end this one, and I'll see you all in the next episode. So... yeah, I mean, you know the deal. I'm not even going to advertise again. Let's go. Subscribe, plus ultra, do the impossible, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.